How's it going, everybody? This is Beat the Bush. This is a 150 watt temporary LED work light. This type of light is really great if you want temporary light. 10-foot cord is an 18 gauge 3-conductor wire connected to the wall once with this cable. On the other side of this light, there's an outlet. If you have more than one of them, you can just plug the other one right into this one, daisy chain them, so your second one can be a little bit further away than the closest wall plug. They have lower power ones. If it's only 60 watts, you can string 10 of them together. 100-watt version, you can string 7 of them together. I have this set up so that my lux meter will measure lumens as long as I put all the light that this emits into this 1 meter circle. Unfortunately, it has lights 360 degrees around and also at the bottom. So we can try to light it up a bit, but know that we're only measuring part of the emissions. There's less light going away from the top. From the bottom, you get about 1500 lumens. On the side, 2500 lumens, but that's 360 degrees. If I'm about this far away, we might be able to multiply this roughly by 4. So it's about 5,000 lumens from here. This is even brighter than my studio lights. Let's take it apart a little bit and see what's inside. On the top, there's a grip for 3 fingers of your hand so you can hold it up. There's a spring-loaded mechanism so you can lock it into some kind of bar. There's 2 outer layer that's plastic to make it a little bit wider for your fingers. Let's open this up to see. All these positions have 2 types of lock washers. There are 2 rubber plugs. If you remove it, it exposes a screw hole so you can attach this lamp permanently somewhere. If we remove the top piece, the top metal is locked in place. No water can get in through this top piece at least. Open up the rest of it. In case anything really large knocks against it, it's not gonna hit it right against your LEDs. These cages would be more important when there are glass bulbs inside here. Internally, there's a lot of heat sink so that you can leave it on for long periods of time. And because upright is this way, heat is gonna get sucked in through this hole and out the top over here. Towards the side though, there's no hole underneath the heatsink here. So air needs to go in through here, radiate upwards, and it'll vent itself just from the rising heat. Let's open that. This actually surprised me quite a bit. There's a bunch of drive electronics in here, and this is what they call potted. They put a bunch of glue in here, so it's completely sealed from any kind of weather. However, there are still exposed wires, so it's not completely waterproof. There is a lip over here and a lip here. So just based on what this looks like, it's not gonna withstand jets of water spraying into it. For that, you would need a rubber seal around this perimeter. But the instruction does say you can use it in damp environments. All of these LEDs are soldered into place, so I cannot disassemble it anymore unless I desolder all of these LED strips. There are 12 strips of LED, each one of them this long, and there's 56 LEDs in each of these bars. There's this set that drives 6 LED bars, this set that drives these 6 LED bars, and it taps off of here to go down to power this LED ring here with the white and gray wire. So if any of these LEDs fail, this is not replace your own LED type of product. You use this as a whole. AC goes in here, and this plug is just a pass-through. Also note that there's a little bit of rubber over here for weather sealing, and it goes right underneath this AC plug. It can help a little bit from water getting in, but definitely don't want jets of water there. Now let's take a look at the thermals on this thing. It's a little bit warm right here. The lights are around 77 degrees. There's a hot spot there, 86 degrees. This is reflective, so it's pretty cool. Just a hot spot right here, it seems. I can feel that it's a little warm. It's around 80 degrees. Towards the bottom, that's where the inlet is a little bit cooler at 70 degrees. And the fins towards the top should get pretty warm at 85 degrees. A little bit lower is 95, 92 degrees or so on the heat sinks. It's been about 15 minutes since I turned it on. It's reached an equilibrium temperature. The heatsink fin right at the top here is where it gets the hottest, at around 133 to 134 degrees Fahrenheit. If you look at the wall behind, it's around 57 degrees Fahrenheit ambient temperature. The little hot spot that was hot before, it's not so hot now. It's only 96, so you can actually touch this and it just feels slightly warm, not hot at all. The temperature all around, it's pretty much the same on each heatsink fin. And if I put my hand towards the top, I can feel a little bit of hot air sort of blowing out over here. This really helps in making everything very lit. This is something you don't really think about until you really need a work light. If you guys are interested in getting one of these, check out my affiliate link down in the video description below. Thanks for watching this video. Until next time.